Well, good morning everyone, it's Paulie from Biking Life on this Monday morning. Yesterday I found my NC500 footage. Do you know, I actually thought I'd lost it. I could not find the external hard drive for love nor money. And I did search high and low before for it, but oh bud, but no, I couldn't find it at all. And then I was in the attic with the wife cleaning it out. We have a walk-in attic. It's not one that you have to go up through a hatch. It's a walk-in one with a full-size door. And we thought we'll give it a good clean out. And lo and behold, there it blooming was. Couldn't believe it. I thought, is this it? Because I have a couple of them, see. And anyway, I went down, plugged it into my laptop, and yes, lo and behold, it was the NC500 footage. Hence why you got a video, part 1, yesterday. Now, I don't know when part 2 will be ready. I'm thinking maybe because it's a good series, I'll give it to you at the weekend and just do me daily vlogs while I still can. Through the week. Do you know, why do I do that all the time, don't I? I like start a sentence but finish it like 2 minutes bloody later. So what I meant to say was, I'll do my daily vlogs through the week and have part 2 ready for you for Saturday. Give you something to watch. I'm going to start editing it before that though, because I want to add some decent music as well, because it was a special trip. Albeit it was cut short due to family. My wife took ill, and it was touch and go with her for a while, bless her. Yeah, she got admitted to hospital. Now this, God, it must be over a year ago since we did that, a year and a half, since we did the NC500. But there will be a part 2 and a very small part 3. So, I'm glad you liked it though, but it's one of those trips that I want to go back and do again, because we didn't get to finish it due to the circumstances what I've just said, but I will be getting back up there to finish that trip and taking the Western Isles, this is on the cards next year, and do Balaknabar and everything like that. But it's a blooming canny ride up there, I'm telling you now. It takes a fair while. But me and Graham, we did it in one go. 400 and odd mile it was. Maybe it's slightly a bit more for Graham, because he comes from Beverley near Hull. And but we did it in one go and it was absolutely brilliant. Neither one of us were hurting or anything like that. It was a good ride up, and as you can see, travelling through the Cairngorms, it's just an amazing place. Nah, that's better on the morning, getting your keeping your toe down up here. It's all about, isn't it? Yes, it's still light enough to make a decent vlog on a morning. It's definitely not light enough on the way home anymore, so there'll be no journey home trips. But that's not a problem for me. And the videos will be getting less and less, of course, because soon it'll be too dark to video on the morning as well. And then we will be falling or dropping back onto the weekend and hoping that the weekend we can get out and do something. This weekend I could have gone out, but at the same time the weather wasn't good, was it? I don't know where what it was like down your neck of the woods, but here it was windy and wet, and yeah, it wasn't good. Gonna have to overtake these, drew my head in. That's better. Hey, I tell you what, I was blooming tired out this morning, absolutely tired out. I struggled to wake up. I tell you what, that wind's up again as well. Yes, I tell you what, Craig, if you're watching this, buddy, my mate Craig Palmer, you definitely need to get yourself a bike. Yes, I'm getting blown all over this morning, bloody hell. Oh dear me. I tell you what, I've missed Big Red. Not getting out on him on the weekends, not good. Do you know, if anything happened to this big fella, I'm seriously saying I probably would get another one exactly the same as him. Yes, I think I would replace him with another Pan-European, because I've fallen in love with the Pan-European, the Honda Pan-European 1300 it is, the ST 1300, an absolutely brilliant machine, brilliant for touring, brilliant for commuting, brilliant for everything. It's a bloody good all-round bike. Yes, it's on the slightly heavy side, which I will say 1000% you don't notice it once you're moving, and I mean moving just slowly and all. The weight distribution on this bike is absolutely fantastic. The torque on it is absolutely brilliant too. Yes, it's a good bike, good all-rounder. And hopefully nothing will ever happen to Red, because I'm going to look after him the best I can. But if anything does, I will replace him with another one. Oh, well, I'll tell you what as well, it's really getting on my nerves. We're still in this bloody top car park with all the mud and crap. It's really doing my head in. It certainly is. Yeah, we should have been back down the other end by now, but no, we're not. For some blooming unknown reason, we're still up this bloody horrible car park with a mile to bloody walk. Woohoo! A good old mile. God, everyone knows my route now, don't they, eh? You could shut your eyes, you folks, and you'd know this route straight away. Yeah, I definitely think you should get one soon, Craig, especially around this time of year. Bikes tend to go a little bit cheaper and all, and you might bag yourself a bargain, buddy. You know, the feeling that you actually get when you're on a bike is just unbelievable anyway. The freedom that you get, everything, it's just brilliant. I remember coming down here a couple of years ago, and we had some protests at T-Sport, and I was in my car, And we were stuck on this, what's known as the Mad Mile, for over an hour. It was bloody awful. Oh, I was purely sick. Oh, Red, I've missed you, buddy. I haven't half missed you. You're making me feel alive again. Some serious filtering going on this morning, Paulie boy. Oh dear. That stopped you in your tracks, didn't it, bud? Come on, bloody woman messing around with her hair. And this is why we love bikes. This is South Bank. That used to be a pub, the Commercial. I have actually had a pint or two in there once upon a time. Yes, it's 22 on the morning. Oh dear, the last bar of juice. You always do it to me, Big Red, on a Monday. Not funny. It means if I get a nice day, I have to go straight to the petrol station, bud. I know you're alright. Oh dear, well I don't think I'll get through this lot. Might get through a couple. Oh well, that surprised myself there. See, you don't realise how narrow Big Red is. You think he's massive, but he can get through some tiny bloody gaps. And he most certainly can get through some tiny gaps, bless him. I mean, considering he's a bloody big fella. Now, if it had been when I first got him, I wouldn't have dared do that, but because you get to know him, don't you? Tell you what, I love this lean round this bend. You've got to admire that bloke on that bike there. Barely travelling more than what, 30? 40 maybe. Bless him. Not a road I'd like to come on with little power. I don't think I could have any less than what I've got now. Unless I'm going like enduro sort of stuff, you know, like green laning and that, you know, a little 250 Supermoto would, or a dedicated one like a 250 CRF. Be excellent. Well, we're not far away from work. Newport Bridge is just there. Newport Roundabout, or Interchange it's called. That's because there's quite a lot of runoffs from it. Well, we're coming over Newport Bridge, and as usual, I'm going into work very shortly. It's been nice having you all along on this little ride. I'm going to scoot down this lane here. Why sit behind them all when you don't have to? Oh, I'm afraid I'll have to here. What am I going to do here, folks? That's what I'm going to do. Well, there you go. That's what I did. Oh, I'm not sitting behind you, pal. Well, that's it, folks. You're here. I have to turn left up here, so I'll say bye for now, folks. I've been Paul from Bikey Life. It's been great to have you along on this little commute ride. As I said, part 2 of the NC 500 will be at the weekend. So bye for now, folks. Bye.